Hi everybody, welcome to another edition of Screencast. This is to help you on lesson 10.6, which is the area of regular polygons. We're going to look at number 10 first. Now the first thing you need to recognize is that this is a hexagon. It has 6 sides, so we're going to go ahead and find the area of each of these little triangles that's built into it and then multiply it by 6. Alright, so just in case you can't see that it has 6 triangles that are equal in size, I'm going to just draw lines to help you with that. So see if we can get that to work. See, this is another triangle that's identical to this, so maybe trace the whole thing. Here's another one. Here's another one. Oops, a little bit off on that line. Another one. So if you count them up, see how there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 triangles that are that size? Alright, so now let's proceed with finding the area. Alright, now one of the things that we can do is we can take half of 6, just because that's easy to do in our head, but let's plug in the numbers. So we have half times the base of the triangle is 5, times the height of the triangle, which they tell you right here is 4 3/10. And then we have 6 triangles that are that size. Now we have the option of just going straight across and multiplying, but we're going to take advantage of commutative property of multiplication, which states that we can multiply any 2 factors in any order and it's not going to affect the product. So I'm going to propose that we take half of 6 first. Half of 6, which would be 3. And then the remaining factors, we have times 5, and then we have times 4 3/10. Alright, so the next step, we might choose to do this next, which would be 15. And then the only thing we have left to do is to just finish up by multiplying these 2 numbers together. And when you set that up, make sure you set up and down. And remember to move your decimal over 1 position to the left because this is not a whole number. And that will be your answer to number 10. Now when you do number 11, you're going to use the same formula, only going to change this blue number. You're going to count up how many sides there are. So see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a pentagon. So you'll change this to being a 5. But what you put in here will be exactly the same. The base will be 11 7/10. So instead of 5, you'll put 11 7/10. The height on this will be 8. So instead of putting a 4.3, you'll put an 8. And instead of putting a 6 here, you're going to put a 5. But everything else will be the same. Now this one, when you do this one, same formula. Only when you plug in the number here, let's count how many sides there are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to apply this red part, but instead of times 6, you're going to put times 8 because this is an octagon. All right, good luck, everybody.